What? What is that music? Where have I heard that before? How's it going, guys? Moose here, back episode 77 of our West Ham United career mode after a bit of a prolonged holiday, a little bit longer than I expected or would have liked in terms of getting videos out. But we are back here in the Champions League against Saint Etienne, and you know what that means. We're going to take a quick pause here. So we do have that lovely Champions League anthem as we walk out. Look at that West Ham United logo in the placards, the little banners there in the crowds. Our first ever Champions League game at the Boleyn at Upton Park, and it is a fantastic sight to behold. Really exciting to be playing this game, obviously. Come out in a 4-3-3 formation, the same lineup that won against Ajax in such a dominant form, 5-1 away at Ajax. You can see Bayern Munich in our group actually beat Saint Etienne 3-0 the last time that they played in their first match in the group stage. So that's a huge matchup for us. Obviously, we're going to have Oxlade-Chamberlain, Rafa, and Dybala leading the line. Hopefully they can replicate that same magic they've created. Some good players from Saint Etienne, though. Erdink is well-known. Hamuma, Ruffier is fantastic goalkeeper. Gradle. So some good players that they do have that we'll have to compete with. Saul's a solid defender. So some quality players that Saint Etienne are working with. But we start off very bright here with Oxlade-Chamberlain playing the ball into Cheku Kiyate. Kiyate on the wing, lays it back into Oxlade-Chamberlain. Some good close control. He eventually tries to cross, lays it into Aaron Cresswell, who's found his way forward. Clement Grenier with a shot, and it just curls it wide of the post. So early on, we do threaten the Saint Etienne goal, looking to put Ruffier under some duress. But Grenier with the ball again, plays it into Paulo Dybala. Lovely through ball into Rafa. He's clear on goal, and twice he's stopped by Ruffier. That's the one where he should be putting away. It was a beautiful ball through. Unfortunately, the first one is saved, and then the rebound just comes off of his leg and into Ruffier's arms. But Jenkins in here in the 26th minute, this was about the third or fourth yellow card we had picked up at this point. I showed it to show that the referee was not letting anything go here, giving away yellow cards for absolute fun. It was something that would kind of be an issue later on in the game. But an early chance here as Saint Etienne nearly put the ball in the back of their own goal as we continue to threaten. They really weren't getting anything. We had the volume of the crowd behind us. Some huge opportunities here. Jenkinson with a nice bit of skills. He lashes a shot over the top of the goal. And we really had that home faithful behind us. They're singing bubbles at every opportunity. They're just getting the atmosphere really rollicking around the park and getting us set up and ready to go. Rafa with a little 360 kind of funky move. Great little elastico to be a defender, and what a save that is from Ruffier. I'll tell you what, that elastico from Rafa was fantastic. And then he takes a finesse shot on to try and beat Ruffier, but he can't, and that means we're going to go into the second half unable to break the deadlock. Rafa, lovely skill, plays into Kiyate. He dances around the defender, plays it through to Clement Grenier, and the former French league player knows all sorts of things about Saint Etienne from playing them back from his Olympic Lyon days that he's been playing until he came here this season. And he takes advantage, beats Ruffier with a lovely composed finish. He just finesses it around the keeper into the back right side of the net. And we finally break the deadlock, and you can't say that it hadn't been coming because, my goodness, all the chances we had created. And finally, we put one in the back of the net and send the Boleyn faithful into an absolute frenzy. I'll tell you what, the scenes with us scoring our first goal in the Champions League at home were unbelievable. And this is a great ball through from Dybala. He plays Oxlade-Chamberlain through in the 53rd minute. Surely he's going to put it away, and he does. Chips it into the back, and then he actually chips it over Ruffier, which is fantastic. But then you have to question the Saint Etienne defender. Did he give everything he could have to keep the ball out of the back of the net? Because it just chips over Ruffier, and then it slowly trickles in. I wanted to chip him better than that, but I didn't get any power on it. He took one extra touch, and so he does chip. I do chip the right arm of Ruffier with Oxlade-Chamberlain, but Saul comes back, and you have to say he could have cleared that off the line, surely, but he doesn't get a foot on it, and that means it's 2-0, just like that. First two chances in the second half, they're both in the back of the net. So a couple of lovely finishes, and could that be the momentum breaker that we needed to send Saint Etienne to the bottom of the group and us screaming to the top, potentially level with Bayern Munich, as they will be the last team that we'll face in the group. So Jenkinson, another goal of the season candidate. I'm sorry I was talking over it because it was so wonderful. I can't wait to show you the replay of this because what a goal from Carl Jenkinson. From a free kick, we put salt in the wounds, you have to say. It's played in from Grenier. Lovely ball in. Just floats it over top of everyone. And that is unbelievable skill from Carl Jenkinson to hit it with his weaker left foot on the volley. What a finish. You have to wonder if Ruffier maybe could have done better to keep it out, but Jenkinson hits it with so much power on the volley. I think it caught everyone by surprise that he was able to even direct it on target, and that is a sensational goal from our right back. So to see that kind of finishing quality from a right back is stupendous and really tells you what kind of level we were on this game, because you haven't even seen Saint Etienne make a real attack on Bernd Leno's goal. Another chance as Oxlade-Chamberlain comes across, nice little bit of skill, a couple of step overs, and ball rolls, little feints and moves. Lovely bit of play, and his finesse shot does go just wide. But another great chance here from a throw-in. Oxlade-Chamberlain back to Grenier, who was an absolute force in this game. And Rafa uses that unbelievable awareness that he does have. His offensive attack positioning is sensational. He's got great pace. He uses both of those to just squeeze in front of his defender here and directs a perfect header on goal. He has 70-plus finishing, and he really shows it off right there. Obviously, it's a header, but it is unbelievably taken. He just directs it. He knows it's whipped in with power from Grenier, so all he has to do is direct it on goal, and it's a fantastic finish. And that's Grenier's second assist now, and he does have a goal, so he is finally making an impact on the team. We have said he's struggled to really make his mark on the team, but this could be the game that finally breaks through it, because that's a wonderful play. Saint Etienne finally with a chance here, a header that does go just wide of the post, and unable to put it in the back of the net. Thankfully, doesn't test Bernd Leno. Wickham comes on as a substitute just to give him an opportunity to prove his worth here to the team for Dybala. Rabiot also coming on as a substitute, and he does unbelievably well to hold off a defender into Wickham. And Connor Wickham showing the kind of ability that we need to see, the finishing, because we've talked so much about his link-up play, his work rate and everything, and he's just been lacking the finishing, and that is sublime. What a strike. He hits it with so much power. Ruffier can do nothing from 18 yards. He hits it so strong into the top of the net. Top left corner. That's Upper Benjamin's. It's fantastic. As one of my favorite FIFA commentators likes to say, it's Upper Benjamin's. Great goal from Connor Wickham. And he's finally showing off the kind of skill that we know he has in his locker, but he hadn't put together as of yet. And it's a huge bit of play to give us a 5-0 lead. So it's our second straight 5-goal game in the Champions League. Obviously, our group you wouldn't say would be the toughest. Ajax would be a tough team. Saint Etienne you'd think would be a tough opponent. But as far as teams that we can beat, they're definitely in that realm with the improvements we've made to the squad over the years. We took off Grenier to bring on Mark Noble, to bring on the East London legend, the West Ham through and through man, for a home debut in the Champions League in the 77th minute. So good to see Noble get on the pitch. And Kulu making his way forward as he plays the ball to Chiate. And this is the kind of form we were in, that Chiate has the audacity to hit it from 40 yards out and ring it off the crossbar. What a chance. Take a look at that replay. He just smashes it. Ruffier could do nothing. He's lucky it doesn't go in the back of his net. Unbelievable chance from Chiate there. Rabiot continuing to press forward as we want to build up that goal differential coming towards Bayern. If we can somehow stay level on points with them, that could be huge for us. But Wickham's unable to put a ball in the back of the net. And one final free kick for Marky Noble in the 95th minute. He does strike it towards goal, but it's a good save by Stefan Ruffier. And the referee then would blow the full-time whistle. That'd be all she wrote. And what a way to get back into the updating swing of things with an unbelievable performance here in episode 77. A 5-0 thrashing of Saint Etienne at home, sending the East London faithful back with a smile. What a finish. Obviously, my man of the match who dominated the game was Clement Grenier. He gets 3 points in the Moose Mighty Hammer voting. 2 points then would go to Nicholas Nkulu, who I thought was a rock at the back, and 1 point to Cheku Chiate, who's been fantastic in the Champions League for us throughout the season. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Be sure to subscribe as we get forward in the season. I'm going to be updating at a rapid pace. Be sure to leave a like, comment, let me know what you thought of the return, and we'll see you in the next episode, guys. Bye-bye.